Well, good afternoon, friends. I'm Matt Williams, and I'm the director here at Skylake, and am currently standing right in between the top set of stone gates at the lake end of our private road, which has been closed for most of this winter to help us save on resources and what have you. But hopefully later today, we will be taking down the barrier right there and we'll be reopening the private road. So I thought, hey, perfect time to go for a little hike right down the middle of the road, which is not something we can normally do when we have an open private road. And it is a gorgeous day, so a little different than last Thursday when you may have joined in for a fun, albeit very wet day. And I may have gotten a case of the giggles, but hopefully not today. But it is such a gorgeous day. I thought, perfect time to go hiking. And I love being able to come down the private road. Hi, Marlena. And you'll see that a little bit further down here, we still have some snow here. It has been, this is what happens when you live up here at higher elevation and in the wilds. And I have some favorite parts of the property. And right along in here, kind of going down most of the private road, are some of my favorite spots. I think because they're areas of camp that we don't often come to. But we often will drive past them without even thinking about them. But here's the snow. So let's go onto the snow for a little bit. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Crunch, crunch. This is fun. But we'll continue our walk down. Now, one of the things about this part of the property here at Skylake is that we are in a different watershed, meaning that all the water that runs off here enters into the Chesapeake watershed, meaning that everything goes down to the Susquehanna. Now, the lake itself will drain out into the Delaware watershed, and I'm just going to take a little side trek off the beaten path, so I'm going to need to check for ticks when I'm done today, because that is what we do when we are out on trails in general, but particularly going off trail. And hopefully you can hear the bubbling water. So this is not normally a creek or a crick. Some people call it a creek, some people call it a crick, but it's definitely a little runoff area. Kind of going through the woods, making its way down. On a sunny early spring afternoon. And soon we'll be able to start seeing some buds on the trees. We know they're there, but they're still hiding out a little bit. But I think one of the reasons why I find this part of the property to be so fascinating is it always feels like I'm encountering something new over here. We see some of last year's ferns still very green, which is pretty cool. But they'll spring back to life soon. We're going to make our way back out to the private road. Hi, Kristen. Sarah, it is indeed a beautiful day. And so here we are, back on the private road. I hope you have a fantastic Thursday. Reminder, if anyone's interested, we've got our bake sale open for ordering until 2 p.m. Eastern today. So head over to our store site and you can still order some delicious treats. And some of you who will have chosen Sky Lake to be your pickup location, you'll be able to drive on the private road this time. So hope to see many of you on Saturday, and the rest, I hope to see you soon. Until then, take care and just enjoy that beautiful blue sky wherever you are. Take care, friends. Bye-bye.